left-hand side, that's the water treatment station. Seldom used these days as they've got sumps and things all the way down which they those hydrated lime to bring the pH of the water up. Over to your right you'll see a water cart filling up the water. They water the roads, there's 3 of them up here to keep the dust down. The Stockton Mine was commissioned in 1905 and they never produced coal till 1908. They didn't get off to a good start. One of our major directors went with £5,000 to go to England and Wales to recruit miners. The last they seen of him was waving to him as he left Wellington Harbour on a ship, and his £5,000 as well. So that's at the back of it. And interesting to note, one of the directors was a Mr. Tarkwa. But he was an honest one, he didn't take much. Nothing's changed. And this here's the main office. Guys, you don't need your helmets and sleeves down in that here. This is just an ordinary smoke area, but you do need your glow jackets on.
Yeah, anyone after a comfort stop, you can do that here, and we'll pick up Jerry Adams, the mine manager of Barry. So, yeah, if you'd like to get off,
just carry on, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, well then.
That's plenty of free.
I've learned more in the last hour than I've
Yeah, high up. We're 600 metres here. Same as the Dennis Min climb.
Yeah,
exactly the same.
Yeah. So really weird, that's Jerry Adams is just coming out.
So Mickey, is it always fine like this in Westwood?
Yeah.
Is it?
Rains at night.
Oh, is it when it rains? Beautiful day, isn't it?
It is. But up here, at Stockton, they get about 6 metres a year.
Wow.
Yeah, here in Denniston. You don't in Westwood, of course, but up here, Ben subalpine.
General through here. Jesse, through here.
Love the commentary, Mick.
Hey?
Great for history.
Oh yeah, there's more to come. Oh no, I shut up now, I don't need to.
Where's Milton?
Milton, that's the Milton mine over there where we first come up.
Yeah, I thought there's still a township. Is there nothing?
Oh yeah, no, I'll show that on the way.
Oh, you will, I see.
Yeah. We used to go in there, but they made that new road, we don't have to.
Oh, I see.
Oh, they're on the back window.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I need to cover them because the sun will be getting on.
drop them off here.
Yeah, look, yeah, in the basically the steel. Oh, no. Oh, you're not yeah, true.
Crayfish goes off in the sun there, mate.
Eh?
The crayfish goes off in the sun.
We had it for tea on Sunday night.
All economic development. Yeah, so most countries
What's that, you know?
doing exactly the same as themselves, trying to do with
Oh,
stimulus
okay.
packages, building infrastructure and stuff like that.
Got a copy Hexor, production 2. You got channel 3, please.
So the only thing for us here is that
So how many people
the way our
work
contracts are roughly connected to
About 260, I think. That's without the contractors. We've got Doug Hood as well, and we've got NBC doing the environmental work. We've got West Reef doing the planting.
a flat line price, and then they were
You know what I mean?
pricing.
Yeah.
This business wouldn't exist without this mine.
2005. The dump on the left was one of the first that was rehabilitated. So you can see we've got quite a good result. Plenty of rata trees and really good coverage. And now we're coming up to the what we call the ROM area, where run-of-mine coal comes for either processing or before it's sent down the hill. And what we're looking at in front of us is the product piles of coal that's gone through the CHPP, which is the tall building on the right. So we'll be processing contaminated coal from Millerton mainly, but also the other pits. It will generally go into the plant at somewhere around about 30% ash, which is an indication of the contamination, and it will be coming out of the plant at somewhere around about 5 to 6% ash. Generally with yields of around about 55%, so every 100 tonnes of material that we put in, we're recovering about 55 to 60 tonnes of good product. This area on the left-hand side now is our bypass coal area, so that's coal that is pure enough to go straight into product, doesn't need processing. So some of that material will be down around 2.5% ash straight out of the pit. So that will be blended with product from the coal processing plant. And generally our met coal orders, our specification is around 3.6, 3.7% ash, that is. So we're achieving that by blending bypass coal and wash coal. This dump on the left here, that's rehab from about 2004. If we were to drive up on that dump, you'd see wetland areas, tarn areas that have CHPP, the processing plant on the right. You see that conveyor belt on the left-hand side of it that's spitting out the coal and reject material from that process. Those piles of coal you see on the right there now, that's coal that's come out of the pits that we've stockpiled, so it takes quite a lot to produce to the specifications that our customers require, and it's always about blending from the different pits and the different qualities to achieve that specification. So there's quite a lot of stockpiling that goes on where we sample the coal just to make sure that it's the right quality before we send it on the train.
The first electric loco line in New Zealand was from Stockton to Darlington. This town Stockton here is named after the Stockton Township in Shropshire County in England.
Trigger the RCT if I need to.
We have quite a few lady drivers and operators up here. We call them our mountain goddesses. most of their boats anyway. You'll notice the market pegs close together. That's because of the fog. We get a lot of fog here, so we drive to the market pegs. That can save them also. The tyres on the corners here, they're to stop the coal plants wandering across the road in the fog. And this is a normal load of land here.
Oh, yeah, roger. Running from me, please, sir.
That bird you see, there's a lot of them up here, they're known as pipits. These trucks with the coal tubs on, we call them for the school trips the Teletubbies, they love it. You'll see a lot of planting up here. They plant about 10,000 plants per hectare. All the seed and cuttings are gathered from here in Hermiston by a couple of ladies. They do thousands and thousands of them. And they'll send them over to Christchurch to our nursery over there, known as Southern Lips. And they propagate it into plants. Takes 2 years. They're brought back here, acclimatised, and then planted out. The big green building you can see up there, that's known as the CHPP, or the Coal Handling and Processing Plant. I believe we're going to go into that. It's straight in front of us there now, that's number 2 station. That's where the coal is loaded onto the 2 to 5 trucks. It's sent down here. To our right-hand side, just in the next gully, is the township of Mangatini. And the English translation of Mangatini is River of Many Branches. And over there is the Mulligan Fire burning, and we can't see it today, we'll see it later on. Green building on the left-hand side.
Coasters, we're on one of Mickey Ryan's Outwest tours to the Stockton Mine. And I'll tell you what, his knowledge of the local history, and we're right on site, we're in amongst the machines. Started at 9:30 this morning, finishing about 3 o'clock back in Westport. I can only say I highly recommend it. Well, folks, I'm with Mickey Ryan. He's the one of the owners of Outwest Tours. Stockton, we've had a look here today, Mickey. It's outstanding.
It's a good trip.
Oh, and your local knowledge, holy mackerel.
I've had a bit of practice.
You've certainly had a bit of practice. Now, how do people book?
Well, they just ring us at home on 03 789 6883.
Yep,
Before 5 o'clock.
of course, of course.
Or the 0800, which is 0800 688 937, or through the Westwood eyesight. It's a very affordable trip. It's paid for by BT Mining, which is Bathurst Tally, and the $20 that you guys pay for the trip goes to a local charity.
So the entire cost for what we've done today, $20 for me. Cost more than that for a jug of beer.
You wouldn't get a taxi.
You wouldn't get a taxi home.
No, that's right. And it's all they want to do is show people actually what they do up here, and so they know the real story, not what they read and hear on the news media.
Really impressed with some of that restoration, Mickey.
Oh,
It's just
marvellous.
yeah,
I'm quite proud to be doing these tours because they are environmentally aware.
they're a great company, aren't they?
They're a good company. Yeah,
Well-
good guys. This we usually see a little bit more than what we've done today.
Really?
Oh yeah, this is a tour to talk to special people. But
Yeah.
yeah, we do a little bit more.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, there we go, coasters. I want to make a recommendation to you. Get in touch with Outwest Tours. They're on Facebook, and you can Google them, and you find Mickey. He's
Very
a
weather dependent though.
he's a very genuine coaster. He's just a top fella, and you won't regret it. And this is not the only tour that you do, Mickey, is it?
No, Denniston's quite popular, and Johnny's Journey as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're our 3 tours.
Well, look, thanks so much for today. Oh God, I've loved it.
No, I thought you might. We haven't had customer yet, actually.